Bossman Radio. Coming to you from the heart of the Dirty 30, it's South Alabama's #1 podcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ.
Good Monday morning. Welcome to Drive Time, brought to you by Jim Peach Motors and Peach Chevrolet. Getting in the short rows now, Ken. Getting in the short rows.
Won't be long now, will it?
The big man's going to be making that run across the world here 1 week from tonight.
Yeah. It won't be long. We're trying to get into the Christmas spirit somewhat.
Good morning, Hot Rod. Jesse James in. Good morning to you. Lisa McGraw, Jordan Rowland, Kristen Kennedy. Good morning, Kristen. Matt Carter, Tracy Steele. Sisters in. Good morning, Whitney. James O'Gwen. Good morning to you. Colonel Whitman's in. Good morning. Chevy Ann. Good morning to you. Leroy in the D-Mop. Good morning, sir. Temple Kinley. Good morning. Booker's in. Good morning. Sherry Valenzuela. Good morning. Coach Commander. Good morning to you. Tracy Miller. Good morning. Lauren Salter. Good morning. Timmy Wiggins, good morning. Ron Kennedy, good morning. Did you see the pictures of Kennedy flying over the weekend? Solo.
I did not.
Yeah, he's been getting his pilot's license, and he went up solo.
You going up with him?
Yeah, I'll go up with him.
Gonna take a trip?
I'll go up with him. He's got to get a few more hours, I think, before you can do that. But yeah, I'll go up with him. I
want to be out there with a video camera filming that when you get on the plane.
Yeah, but he flies here out of the Bruton Airport.
You'd be one of the very. I mean, that'd be one of the very few people you'd get in a plane with, would it not? I mean, you don't typically like to do that kind of thing.
He was my catcher, so I trust him.
Okay.
Yeah, with a lot of trust there.
Yeah, I got you.
Good morning, Margaret Cotton, Adam Manasco, Kane Dickey, good morning to you. Lindsay Lynn, good morning. T.D. Perry, good morning. Adam Manasco, Earl Crook, Coach Tiepo, good morning, sir. Reggie Marshall, Nelson's in, good morning, Rock. Georgia Crest, good morning. Saw a great picture of Georgia at the prom. 5, 10, 15 years ago, whatever it was with her date. They looked great. Good morning. And that was nice to see. Thank you to Tanya Baber Davis for posting that picture. Miss James is in. Good morning. 57 minutes to Auburn. I've made that flight before, actually, with Tom McMillan years ago from Bruton, Auburn. 57 minutes.
57 minutes?
57 minutes. That's right.
Wow.
And if you can get a tailwind coming or going, you might can shave a little time off that. But, yeah, I'll go up with him.
Wow.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did. It was try to get some things done, but that it rained a little bit, then it would stop, and then it rained a little bit more, and it would stop, and it was really, I don't know, until yesterday afternoon that it actually got clear enough or decent enough to do anything.
Yesterday was pretty.
The ground's just so wet outside, It's hard to do anything if you trying to do anything with your yard or what have you. But no, yesterday was pretty, really, really pretty. So. Kind of I don't want to say warmer, but I mean, I guess it was warmer compared to what kind of weather we were having. It was a little warmer weather over the weekend. But did you got looking for any of those four-legged?
I did not. I did a few Christmas things. Got some things taken care of that needed to be attended to, and actually got out late. No, I guess it was early Saturday. Yeah, early Saturday. Did my yard work, got it cleaned up just in time for it to rain some more. So that worked out well. For those of you that are in with us, we monitor comments on the Drive Time page. So if you have something that you want to bring up or have discussed, the Drive Time page is where we monitor the comments.
If you want to make comments on the video, we got them in all the groups. The videos are shared in all the groups, Bossman Productions, The Boss, BMP Sports, it's shared in all the groups, but click on the video itself in that, wherever you see it, except for Bossman Productions page. It's actually shared to that page separately, but we're in the Drive Time group on Facebook if you want to make comments and participate here with us. And good morning, PGP. And
look at that.
And she said good morning to the other guy as well. So
you must be from, or you must have spent some time in the Wiregrass. You went to Troy.
I did, yes.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's where she's from.
Is that one of the things that makes a big?
Well, she doesn't know me because I'm from here.
Oh, okay. I get it.
This is my home.
Okay, yeah.
She's from the Wiregrass, so anybody that's had an affiliation over there, that's her home.
Yeah,
and she's gonna know them on a little more personal level.
About that, Chef Adam said they start the buffet tonight. At Camp 31, $9.99 with a drink for a supper for a supper buffet.
You can't beat it.
How can you?
You can't
go home and cook for that.
You can't
get
and it's not going to taste as good.
Think about it like this. Even as much as we love Totino's pizzas.
Yes, we do.
If you go home and have a Totino's pizza.
Ate it Saturday.
You have a Totino's pizza. You're sitting there thinking about it. So, you know what? I got to have another. You'd have folded that first one up like a sandwich and ate it. Or a burrito. You ever had a pizza burrito? You go 3?
I go 3.
At a time? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So after you eat 3, that's about $3. You drink something, that's about, say, $4, $4.50.
Yeah.
You're not considering the electricity that you spent and the all this and that. So by the time you do all that, you run on down to Camp 31 for $9.99. And guess what? You got a lot more selection than a Totino's party pizza. So,
hold on, I got to post a picture.
Good gracious.
I got to post a picture real quick.
Yeah. Good morning, Joe Beasley.
I'm going to make it my profile pic, I think.
JP, the coach, good morning to you. Jesse Rigby, good morning. Raj Palmer, good morning, Raj. Jake Hodge, good morning, Jake. Aunt B says, here we go.
I didn't want to do this. Like, I'm a responder.
Retro, good morning to you. Jefferson Martin is in with us this morning. Good morning, Jeff. Donna Weaver, good morning to you. Heath Madison, good morning. Timmy Wiggins says Compassionate Friends meeting tonight, 7 p.m. at the Comfort Inn in Monroeville, Alabama, over in the Ville.
If anybody's interested, I have a new profile pic.
If anybody wants to go take a look, go check it out while you can. Well, it's hot off the press. Dylan Bush, good morning. Kathy Simpson, good morning to you. Again, we are monitoring comments in the Drive Time group. And if you have to click on the video to get into where we're monitoring the comments at. So if you are wanting to comment, that's where we're at. If you want to call, well, you know the number. If you don't, 251-212-0054. And there we go. So good morning, Amanda Henry, Brian and Brandy Thorman, Kim Hayes, good morning. So, anyway, so there's Jennifer Parker. What's going on? Jennifer Parker had the boss going over the weekend and sent me a snap, and Warren G and Nate Dogg was having to regulate. That was, I'm telling you what, man, I listened to that most all weekend, and it was hitting on all cylinders this weekend.
The boss, and I can say this with certainty, the boss never disappoints, ever. Rope Shaker was on, what morning was that? Was that Thursday morning last week?
I have something coming for the boss after the first of the year that's going to really excite some people. Really excite some people.
I don't know how it could get any better.
And it's going to be a true to life, old school, like radio programming. But you'll be able to still, if you want to comment and keep comments coming, you'll be able to comment via social media, Facebook, what have you. You'll be able to do all that there. That's going to be a big time. Big time. Speaking of big times, guess who we have calling here Thursday morning?
Who's calling in Thursday?
Who's calling in to this show about 8:45 a.m.-ish Thursday morning? No, not quite. You remember the big brouhaha that happened up around Albertville, Alabama with Reach and Teach?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, we have the head of the teachers that were on the receiving end of getting the shaft on that deal.
Really?
We have her calling in, as well as some students calling in that worked their butts off to make that Reach and Teach program happen, only for the superintendent to ixnay it because of some parent or what have you. And so they're calling in Thursday morning.
Well, that'll be fun
to talk to us. And guess what happened Thursday afternoon, or what's happening? I say Thursday afternoon, maybe the weekend, maybe Thursday evening, Thursday evening. Guess what's happening Thursday evening?
I hear they're going to have a show.
They're going to have a show
off campus,
not
school affiliated,
and the Pygmies are still doing what they said they would do, which is they're doing it for free. Yeah. And all the money that's raised
is going to that FBLA.
I don't know where to go to now because it's an off-campus deal, and I'm assuming that we'll we'll find those answers out. Yes, Tracy, we are still on for Friday. When I get through my rat killing at the Ford store this morning, I'm going to drop by and see you if you're going to be in the office, you and Mal. If not, just message me and let me know when y'all will be, and I'll drop by and see y'all, and we'll figure out what's going on.
I think that's going to be fun.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Going on site.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Maybe at different places. Hopefully we don't do any irreversible damage to the little bells.
Hopefully not. You know, I did. Speaking of Kirk J, I did happen to do a little catch up over the weekend on some of that, and I see where this last round was a little controversial on The Voice. Did you see anything about that?
I did not.
Yeah, they had one of the contestants who had been sick and was not able to perform, and what's his name from Maroon 5? I can't call his name. Save my life right now. Adam Levine. Adam made a plea basically because it was one of his team members. He made a plea for people to remember, you know, how good she was, not that she couldn't sing or what have you. And another one of his team members ended up getting voted off. And so there's a little bit of controversy there this morning. I can see where that would be a problem. Yeah. Good morning, Ashley Morris, MC. Good morning to you, Ricky T. Good morning, Ricky Thomas. Miss Jane Ward in, Tammy Cardwell, Marvin Henry. There's Marvin. Good morning, Marvin. Teresa Montel, Leslie Snyder Franklin, Lisa Tyndall.
I want to say this.
Okay.
I got out last night.
That sounds good, Tracy.
Rode around the Luminaries route down Belleville and, of course, back up Evergreen. And that's impressive. If you missed it each of the last two nights, the mall lit up and the area that it covers, and then you tie in the fact the way Bruton is lit up. Bruton looks great. I know everybody has a different idea of what they like to look at or whatnot, but I really enjoyed kind of cruising through town and looking at all the Christmas decor and certainly the luminaries added to it. But that's a cool deal to me. I like that. I like it.
You know,
I'm for that.
I think that Bruton has looked great for a long time now. In my opinion, I mean, you know, the way that they've got everything all lit up, and it is truly, if you have not rode downtown Bruton at night, you need to, because I'm telling you, it is most impressive. Oh, why this don't want to work? There we go. It is most impressive, and the luminaries just add to it.
Yeah, I mean, that just looks great. Of course, I enjoy looking at some of the neighborhoods over in East Bruton, too, with their Christmas decorations. But I made a second trip to East Bruton just so I could come over the bridge, the Murder Creek Bridge, a second time as you come into Bruton. That's my favorite little area right there. That just looks outstanding. I love that.
It does look good.
I love it.
We talked about last week how good Dogwood Hills looks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, you ride by up there,
yeah.
and I rode by up there. So I took the drone and I flew the drone all over it. And, I got to looking at it and thinking they could make a drive-through Christmas.
Just like they have at the Hank?
Like they have the Hank, like they have at Callaway Gardens.
Yeah, Sowell Farms down in the Milton area.
That's right.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing.
They could do that. That's a great idea.
That would be very nice.
That's a great idea. I like that.
You could come in down the where the old path, the old golf cart paths were.
You sold me, man.
Yeah. Make a big loop.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, as good a job as the city has done with all of the rest of the Christmas decorations and things, I think that would be just fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be something like the Hank. I think it'd be one of those things where it became a Christmas tradition for for people to drive to Bruton and drive through that. Yeah, really.
You got the lake out there. You could put some exhibits out in the.
No, that's what I mean. You put some light up stuff out there in the lake.
Yeah, I love it. Great idea.
Maybe build a little bridge or something over the. There used to be a little bridge back there, but that was for golf carts, was it not?
Yeah.
They'd have to build one to drive vehicles over or what have you. Or can you go around that?
You could go around it. You could.
You'd have to go up on the upper end.
Wouldn't you? They'd have to configure. They can make it happen.
Yeah.
Great idea. I love that.
I think that it'd be really, really, really nice. So, I'd like to have, like Paul PGP says, like to have Enterprise. The first time I ever went through anything like that was obviously in Mobile at, what is it called? Bellingrath or what have you. But then if you really want to go through something and get your, like, just overload, go to Callaway Gardens. Callaway take you 45 minutes to ride through there if you're in those. And see what they do, they've got those trucks that pull those trolleys, basically.
Yeah.
And they've got music and stories being told and all this kind of stuff as you're going through there.
Yeah.
It's be the same thing like you do if you're going through one of these at the Hank or something. You just tune your stereo to a certain,
this is probably too much sugar for a dime, but since it is a seasonal thing, you could probably bring in a fleet of golf carts for December, and you could make the ride, like you could park in the parking lot, check out a golf cart, and ride that way. I mean, it'd be less wear and tear. You would have to create new driveways or whatnot.
No, that's right. That's right. Good morning, Hazel. Coach Edge.
I bet you could work a deal out like that.
Ed David, there he is. Cameron Edge. Good morning, Cameron.
Good morning, Cam.
We just got through talking about like I said, I cannot call her name. I've got it in my thing. Hold on. I'll tell you what her name is real quick because we need to talk about that.
My cousin met Cam this weekend. I received a picture
joke.
on Messenger. She caught the pigs out in Texas.
Casey Templeton.
Okay.
We'll be calling in on Thursday. And I can't wait to talk to Casey. Can you?
That'll be good.
Did your cousin does she like blow pops or does he?
I'm not sure, but
man or woman?
They found the glitter. It's her, Lisa.
Okay,
Lisa
okay.
Bustos.
So does she like blow pops?
I don't know.
Well, if Cam's in here, he can tell us whether or not she liked blow pops if he remembers, and I'm sure he does. He don't forget anything.
They took a picture.
Good.
And she sent it to me Saturday night before the show.
Well, you should have put it up.
Oh, well, I'll do that.
Yeah, you need to put it up. Good morning, OG Sherry Weaver. Sherry, you've been our thoughts and prayers for sure.
Definitely.
Let's see what's happening here. They saying the picture is frozen.
Mine's still kicking.
Yeah, mine is too. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that either. Watch this. Let's do this right here. Let's boost up that wattage a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it is. Mine is frozen as well.
Hold on, we about to do something different. Hold on. Let's see here. We can't get this thing to start acting right. I knew this morning I walked in, the internet was acting crazy. I just didn't know how crazy. Good morning, Randy Bell. Let's see here. I just need you to connect up is all I need you to do here. Well, let's see what's going on here. Okay, it is not internet. You just keep talking something, Bill. Just hold on.
So the audio's good, just the video's frozen. Is that what we have going on now?
Yeah.
A little technical difficulty here in Studio C, getting things reset and rebooted. Hopefully it'll be worked out here in a short period of time. I'm sure it will. Head engineer's on it. That's always a good thing. Good morning, Josh Godwin. Terry Beasley's in. Tanisha Jones. Jake Hodge. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning, Connie Baggett. So you're telling me the mics are okay. Something's going on now.
Lose video?
Yes.
It still will be.
The mic's hot?
Yeah, we still will be live.
So still need to be.
Still show live at the top?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, we're live. We still got the video picking up.
Good morning, Dwayne King. So we still have to be careful what we say, that it is being transmitted out.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Randall Mallard. Jacksonville, Florida. Austin Johnson's in. Good morning to you. Coach Shell. Tell you, Coach, along with all our teachers, you think they're counting down the days? They'll have their hands full this week, especially at the lower levels.
Let's see if that works right there. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe it'll come back. Yeah, we got to talk about everything being so good.
I think it's back.
Everything just went haywire. Black screen now. Yeah, we know. There we go. Shouldn't be black anymore. Should be. We should be up and running. It's back. It's back. It's back.
Come on, man.
Don't y'all love technology? I'll tell you what, man. One day we're going to be able to hire us a $10 an hour engineer to be on staff here to take care of issues like this as they arise.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Kane Dickey. Connie B, I think you said good morning, Connie. There's Coach Shell. I saw Coach Shell the other night over at the basketball game. Terry Beasley, good morning to you. Missy Holmes, good morning. It looked like that Reddit was about ready to take it to the house, Alabama.
I don't know. I saw some video of Reddit over there.
Oh, he was. This was
cutting the rug early.
This was later on into the game a little bit.
He's got some good moves.
He does. Good crowd on hand over there the other night. I mean, I was actually kind of shocked. So, yeah, Connie may have shut us down just then, hearing me talk about all that, going on in Dogwood Hills. She may have said, let's shut them down. Well, they quit talking about that. People forget about that. Maybe won't think anything else about it. Gum, you heard what Raj said about that. Hey, I want to talk, and talking about Raj, I'm glad that he was in here. I want to talk about that for just a second. So apparently there were some people that didn't like Raj putting out the wall of shame on social media for trying to out a thief for being a thief and finding out who they are, and getting people to help, know who they were. I'm here to tell you, if you got a problem with a business putting out pictures, video, whatever, of people stealing from them, then get off the man's page. You don't belong there. You don't even need to go into the man's store. Because I'm here to tell you, I will like and share every one he ever puts up from now on and put it on every page we got. Because, I mean, here's the thing. That's if you got the cojones to go in there and steal from somebody, then you need to have the cojones to withstand the consequences.
Sure.
Do you not?
I agree.
So I had no problem with Raj putting that out there and putting it on, putting it for everybody to see. He said one of them women called him up and said she was going to come pay him. Raj, did the woman ever come pay you? If she didn't, we need a name and we need a phone number. And we'll find out real quick, like, why she didn't want to come pay you. Or we'll try to anyway. Let me take that back. Still ain't had any luck getting up with Ron Ingram.
Haven't been able to get with Ron.
I've called.
They've probably packed it in for the year.
I figure they've done that, or else he remembers my name and don't want to talk to me. I may be on a wall of shame in the High School Athletic Association. You think? But we got a guest coming on here pretty quick that Mike could get us a one-way call in there to him. You think?
Yeah, I bet he could.
You think we ought to ask him if he can help us with that?
He's probably going to stay away from it, but if he wanted to interject himself into it and get involved, he could. He's closely connected.
Oh, man. Manasco said, anybody go to the Methodist Church last night for choir concert?
They had a big crowd. As I was out cruising around, there was a lot of people there.
It looked like there was a lot of cars there. I think Adam was bringing up the low end. I think he was the one providing.
He can do it.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Yeah, he was providing the low end on that deal for sure. So,
good morning, Debo. He had a birthday here recently. Good morning, Reed Joyner.
Yeah, he did. Good morning, Reed. I wonder, Reed, you still wide open down there on the coast? I'm sure he is.
Gotta be.
With all that stuff, that was going on down there. So that went on down there as well. Is it stay on the wall of shame or go to jail? Well, you know what? I just thought it was rather sad that, she did pay. I just thought it was sad that they, people want to come out there and have something to say about that. I bet if you gave them one of them crunchy chicken breasts, I bet they'd shut their mouth. What you want to say?
Crispy country chicken.
I'm going to tell you something, man. Have you had any of that?
Yes,
that chicken right there will eat, will it not?
Very tasty.
Yeah, that's good. I believe in that too. Connie B says she believes in social accountability. I like that. I don't know if I've ever heard it put like that, but I agree with that. I like that as well. Now, what part of Texas was Cam and them in, DJ?
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Long way from home.
Yeah, Texas is a big place.
Long way from home. So anyway, so she's going to be calling in on Thursday to kind of give us a rundown of how everything happened, I guess, from her perspective. And
this is the teacher.
Yeah. And some students as well.
Yeah.
And, the things they're doing.
Tenured?
I would imagine.
I hope so.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I don't necessarily know she's going to be on here to, spread hate and discontent either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not going to try that.
Sand Mountain.
Yeah.
Trouble on Sand Mountain.
Yeah. So, let me know, Hot Rod. But yes, that
Good morning, Kate.
That is a fact that, it's, I can't wait to talk to her. I mean, I'm interested to see.
That's going to be
Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Coach is coming in either Wednesday or Friday. I'm not sure when he's coming.
Friday, if he's coming Friday, he had to meet us at Tallulah Bells.
Maybe he'll come in on Wednesday then.
So, and we can take phone calls at Tallulah Bells. So we might get down there and have us a fashion show and let you come out and do some modeling, and we'll just have people call in. And
can't do socks till next week.
Hey, let me ask you this. Well, you remember back in the day when they used to have all these, what was it? These womenless beauty pageants?
Yeah.
Well, we could have a womanless fashion show, and you could come out and you could model off some of Tallulah Bell's fashions that they have there in the store.
Not sure it fit just right.
I think that'd be a good time, man.
I don't think they would be for that.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm just telling you, I think it'd be a good time. Anybody have any birthdays over the weekend or anything that we need to?
Jonna Whittleston has one today.
Happy birthday, Jonna.
Little Rob Jones has one today.
Really?
Yeah, he's in with us from time to time.
Yeah. I hadn't seen Jonna in with us in a while. We need to figure out where she's at.
Dwayne Higdon has one today also.
Yep.
Dwayne's in with us from time to time.
I was looking over the weekend here to see anybody. Russell Martin had one. I think it was it Friday? I think it was. Yeah, Friday. Who else?
What is our plan?
Angel Baxter
for next week.
Had one over the weekend. Well, Christmas is
Tuesday.
Yeah, so we won't be here Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll be back Thursday and Friday. And we will find may find somewhere else to go that Friday morning.
Okay.
Because Monday, obviously, is New Year's Eve. And so we got to figure out what everybody's going to be doing and where and how and the who's and all that kind of stuff and see what's going on.
2018 winding down.
Man, you believe that?
It has gotten away.
You believe 2018 is over?
It's over.
I mean, you know what, man? A lot has happened in 2018 in the Dirty 30. Has it not?
It's been an eventful year.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
I mean, UCF is still number one. The Hurricanes brought the football blue map, back to the Dirty 30.
Pygmies came twice. Twice.
To a place that first time I don't know they were ready for.
Dash for Cash.
The Dash for Cash was I mean, let's be honest, that kind of helped. I thought that the trivia that the name that TV theme song trivia was the one was like going to be the thing that we could never get past.
Tell me that. When are we giving the car away?
Let's say Wednesday.
Wednesday. I'll contact the winner on Tuesday.
Yes.
Have them here?
No, we will. I'll let you know this afternoon where we want to do it at the Chevrolet store or the Ford store, one of the two.
Okay. So we're going to do the program from one of the two places. Is that right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do it that morning?
Yeah. Well, we'll discuss that after the show. See what we think the best thing to do is. But yes, we do have a winner. We know who it is, and so we're good. Yeah, a great year. You know, like I said, I thought the Name That TV theme song was going to be something, and all of a sudden, the Dash for Cash happened. And I mean, you know, full price, December 29th. Oh man! Good morning, Naomi Lindsay. Ashley said New Year's Eve. Woohoo! That's right. Hey, Heather Godwin. But it's been a good year.
It's been a good year.
It has. I mean, been a great year. A lot of great chamber events over the course of the year. I think they kick it off with Kick It at the Creek. I think was and went on down into the Blueberry Festival. And of course,
I'm going to tell you one of the things I really enjoyed this year. Of course, there's a lot of them. I don't know if there's enough time to name all of them, but one of the ones that has stuck with me was the one of the plays I went to at the junior college, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I really enjoyed that until the thing walked out on me.
You mean that means more to you than the second sandbar with the Carhartts and
I'm not saying that peanuts? Now. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
tell you something.
It was a good time.
You had a pure look of euphoria on your face as you were eating those boiled peanuts out there.
It was hard to beat that moment. I mean, that was
tough.
That was bliss. Yes.
Yeah, that was tough. Country Express would be a good spot. I guess we could sit out there by one of them gas pumps, couldn't we?
Hey, that's a pretty good idea, actually. Invite the top three and award. The winner doesn't. Nobody knows who has won other than you and I. And it was close. It was real. One separated each of them.
Well, do you want to invite the top three?
Yeah.
Okay, you going to fight the other two when they lose?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, we good then. I love it.
I like that.
I mean, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
I tell you what we ought to do. Give them 3 sets of keys, but only one key is programmed to start it. Let go in there. So here's your keys, guys. This is yours. It's yours. Is that doable?
Oh, yeah, that's very doable.
And only one key cranks the car?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we do that?
That'd be good.
Yeah. Don't.
Game show is it. Give them yeah. I love this man new to your path. Never know what direction it's going to go. I love this. I love it.
Oh man! Wow, Rob says he's got free Wi-Fi. Come on down. We need to do that. For a Boomer Sooner Sweet seat warmer, discount code Boilermaker. Wow. That's pretty rough, isn't it? I mean, that's it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good morning, Sandra Robertson. We need to do that. We need to work that out. So
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Giving that thing away
Wednesday. Yes.
That means Thursday, my messenger box will get a lot less activity.
Probably so. Yeah. Probably so. So anyhow, yeah. So 2018 been a big year.
Yep.
What was the highlight? If we're talking about highlights of 2018, obviously Christmas hadn't happened yet, so maybe Christmas might be a highlight to you. I don't know, but if you had to pick one right now, what would the highlight of 2018 be for you as far as the Dirty 30 goes? I know, take family out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, my son's graduation is the thing that stuck most with me.
Absolutely.
That was not that he got it done, just the fact that it happened. That was wild. 18 years in the books. So that's something that's probably at the forefront. But if you took the family out of it, I hate to say it because it sounds like it's patting ourselves on the back, but the Dash for Cash was amazing. I mean, the whole phenomena that surrounded it. I mean, the way that people were calling in, wanting to participate, wanting to contribute.
Listen,
that blew me away.
Listen, let's make this clear, okay? We were just the two idiots that said, hey, let's have a scavenger hunt. The Dirty 30 did the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all.
That blew me away.
I'm still blown.
The number of people that were participating.
So I want to tell you what my favorite, outside of family, my favorite thing was Tony Burnham walking through that gate down there at the Y ball fields.
That was good.
If we had 125 more times to do that live, we couldn't do it. You agree with that?
Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was.
I mean,
awesome.
I'm talking about the timing.
Yeah,
he comes through. The music is perfect.
Yeah.
The timing is perfect. I mean, we could not pull that off again live.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And then when y'all both took off racing, which I got to witness, by the way, I got to see the real 109. When y'all both took off the camera, we had a malfunction and went black. And I understand that about 600 or 700 people downtown Bruton went absolutely berserk, as Willie Joe Holmes used to say. Yeah. I think they went crazy. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That was a good night.
I mean, it was that was fun.
That was fun.
I remember all them comments. He's here.
I remember somebody, I think it was Mary Jo, when the music was going, she said, God, I hope that's Burnham. Wait, who's that? Par's closed. Par's closed. This is a private workout. Wait a minute. What's he doing here?
Man, I mean, I'm telling you, we couldn't pull that off. We tried again, DJ. There's just no way.
Oh.
And my favorite part of that night, besides him walking through that gate, was you looking at that going, there's only one person watching?
I didn't understand what that K meant at the time. At the time.
Well, people, let me tell you all this. We had a big time with the Dash for Cash and a big time with the Dash Bash. Of course, Halloween was big. Had a big time with all that. And B had a big time at Halloween.
Yeah.
Finally got her up there close enough to get her up on stage. And then she tries to throw the blow pop off on you. Which wasn't shocking by no stretch.
Shocked.
Okay. But I want to go ahead and tell y'all this now. If y'all thought the Dash for Cash was crazy and fun this past for 2018, in the immortal words of I think it was Bachman Turner Overdrive. Maybe I'm wrong. You ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till the Friday of spring break this coming March. And all I can tell you is that I was told by a couple of people over the weekend, they had told their children wouldn't be no beach trips this year. They needed to get ready.
Go find that money.
They was going to find that money. Well, it's going to be some money to be found, is it not?
Yeah. Pretty good little seed money
and
to
I'm
start
gonna
that thing out with.
Can I go ahead and give a clue right now?
Why not?
It will not be at the AT&T Tower. Okay?
You can mark that off your list.
You can mark that one off your list. So for all y'all that think, well, Ken thinks he's going to be slick. Because I know what's going to happen. First day of that thing, you have 600 people out there at that AT&T Tower scouring that place thinking he's just crazy enough to go back out there and hide it again. No, I'm not. Ain't that crazy. So, you know, but that's going to be a big time. Going to be a good time. And, you know, yeah, a lot of, and Bruton, yes, that was the same night, Tracy. That was the same night. So, you know, Connie, I don't know. Every time he brags, Illuminati shut that thing down. Listen, honestly, I've said it 1,000 times, I'll say it again. I'm certainly not bragging about the Dash for Cash. We had no idea that was going to happen like that. I mean, and you've heard us say that a bunch.
I kind of wish that we would have saved all the napkins and scrap pieces of paper that we were writing on as contributions were coming in to add to the pot. That blew me away. I wish I had a copy of everything that was won.
Rye said he's got he got it. One question: how many people did we have to ban? Raj, this is going to shock you, but it was less than 20. And that was people that was cussing, and, you know, right. I mean, you know, saying stuff they shouldn't be saying on, you know, on the group and that kind of thing. You know, and we still live by that to this day. I mean, you know, this ain't the place to come in and, you know, popping off and shooting off and all this kind of stuff. And we're not doing all that. You know what I mean? That's not what that ain't what we're here for. We are here to We're here to have a good time. So, we're not here for all that. But, yeah, you mean the fancy spreadsheet, DJ?
I'll tell you this, and I do mean this. In all of it, I felt as bad for Jesse James I did anybody. Teaching school all day, came home to transcribe our chicken scratch.
I mean,
that was a nightmare. She was a trooper.
Man, what was crazy about that is you told me, you said, and I agreed, we'll never be able to do anything bigger than the name that TV theme song show.
Yeah.
How many people we had? We had about 400 people playing that, did when we started out. What? I mean, was it not? I think that's right. So,
I just remember Holly being pulled over on 280 to finish the game.
Yeah, and won it. And Burnham has been protesting ever since.
Pulled over on 280.
And Jay Will come in.
And there was a prize for that, was there not?
There's a bunch of prizes.
It was like a lot of the gift certificates and stuff. And
about $1,000+ worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember T-Bone kept, he was mad. And
screenshots.
He wanted to keep protesting because this wasn't right, and yada, yada, yada. So, hey, it is what it is. But guess what? That's coming back.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Good morning, Glenka. Good morning, Jennifer
coming
Clemens.
back. Of course, I hope that maybe me in the cities won't be having so many conversations this time about people tearing stuff up. I think we preached that enough last year. The last time, hey, you don't need to be tearing anything up.
Danny Smith has said he's reserved his backhoe.
Well, I saw that.
He's ready.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to need a backhoe. Didn't need anything last time. Just your eyeballs and a head. Had to think a little bit.
You said after the first clue that I have told everybody exactly what the money is. After clue number 1.
And I did.
You did?
I did. If you go back and read it.
How many clues was it before it was found?
11.
11. And you thought that it may get to that number before it was found?
I thought it'd get to 3.
Wow.
I never had any idea it'd get to 11. And for everybody, Jessica's in here right now. For everybody wanting to know, again, I wrote the clues. She is a prolific writer. However, she had no clue where it was at. So there's no way she could have wrote a clue.
That was quite the time.
It was. It's going to be a DJ's fire pit. Oh, man. Yeah, this year's Timmy Wiggins put it best. It's going to look like the hunt for the treasure on the Curse of Oak Island. That'll be something to see. But no, I think you're going to see more not just Bruton City participation and East Bruton, and I think you're going to see a lot more participation from Monroeville and Atmore and Flomaton and around. I think you'll see a lot more participation in that this coming year. So should be a big time and a good time had by all. There's Charles Happold in. Good morning, Happy.
Good morning, Charles.
So that was one of my favorites, watching T-Bone come through that gate.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. My absolute favorite part, I think, was getting to see the look on everybody's face at the first Dash Bash when the Pygmies hit the stage for the first time.
That was a fun night.
There was people down there that had absolutely no clue what was about to happen. And I got told that by a bunch. So that was good. That was a fun night. A lot of fun nights. So the rodeo was good this year. It's always good. The rodeo is always good. Porch Fest was great.
Yes, it was.
Just a lot of good things going on. The gospel concert they had at the stadium was fantastic. Tell you what, too, the Arts Council's had a couple good bands in this year. That Eagles group and the group they just had over the JD not long ago, or I'm sorry, CAC. Ain't that the name of it over there now?
Mm-hmm.
I think always be JD to us JD. Around here. So yeah. Speaking of Stokes, and you told me about him a little earlier. When does baseball kick into full effect? January?
Oh, yeah. They'll all get going in January in the area, so probably start playing the end of January, 1st of February, for sure.
Are you, how many games do they play on the JUCO level like that, DJ?
They'll play 50.
As a season.
They'll play 50. Mm-hmm.
And then they make it to the playoffs. Is it basically set up like the playoffs and the regular college baseball playoffs are set up?
It's unlike college football. You have to earn your way in.
Right.
You have to win something to get in.
Right.
It's not 12 people getting in a room and deciding who's the most popular, who they think should get to play for it. You actually have to perform on the field to get into the opportunity to win a championship. So in Alabama, I think half the teams in the conference make the state tournament. And then, of course, if you win the state tournament, you would go on to the national tournament. And they actually crown a real national champion in junior college baseball. It's amazing.
Amanda O'Gwen said the night we drove around playing that music was fun.
It was.
That was fun.
Until a little too loud, a little too late.
And then Naomi Lindsay said she forgot her favorite part was when we got in trouble for the noise ordinance.
Man, they got us quieted down real quick. Did they not?
We're gonna try to head that one off this coming year.
Got to watch that clock.
Yeah,
was it 11 o'clock?
It was 11. It was about 11:15.
11:15, and hey,
yeah. We're gonna try to head that off this year, and the reason we're gonna head that off is because in the back bed of the truck's gonna be a generator and 4 of the biggest Black Widow PV speakers that you can ever find in your life. And we're going to be controlling the music from up in the cab.
Yeah.
As well as the microphone. So we're going to ride around talking and playing music for people. And we're going to talk to Chief and make sure he gives us a free get out of jail free card where if one of them walks up and says, hey, I'm going to say, hey, read that right there, pal. We got permission to be out here running around playing No Sleep Till Brooding.
Joey Salter from New York City.
We on a mission. Good morning from New York, from the Big Apple.
We're up the Eastern Seaboard.
That's why I went over a while ago and turned that other antenna on right there, DJ. I want to make sure we had plenty of wattage to get up there to them.
Well, we made it this morning.
That cold weather is helping that signal or violating a school night curfew.
I'll tell you something.
Let me tell you something. And I'll tell this live. That night, me, you, and Burnham, all of us decided to stay out till late. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a mad redhead when I walked in the door about 5:15 that morning, 5:30.
The sun wasn't quite up. What was she upset about? Or maybe it was.
She was a little worried he was going to take Kinsley to school.
Oh.
In the mortal words of Wade Winstead, I was sober as a bird. I was. You know what I mean? I mean, you think about it. Who was the only person in that vehicle that didn't? I didn't have a drink.
I had 2-ish.
I'm not saying y'all did have a bunch. I'm just saying I didn't have any. So. Good morning, Chevy Ann.
Had a couple of hash browns that night.
Yeah. Yeah, we made Friday from Korea. I forgot about that. Good morning, Kelly Madden. I'll tell you this, though. I'd already told her we was going to be out late, and I told her who I was going to be with, so it wasn't like that it was...
I mean, she should have known.
She should, yeah. I mean, it wasn't like that. It was like one of the things where we were...
She didn't take her baton out to you by any chance, did she?
No, she had 2 dogs waiting on me. I mean, she was not too happy with that, let me tell you. At all. Next topic. Well, listen, I'm guessing the Dash for Cash is going to last longer than 11 clues this time. I'm just guessing. The reason I'm saying that, last time I thought it'd be 3. This time I'm going to go with 23.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's going to be as easy to find with the prize or prizes at hand. How about that? So it won't be quite as easy to find as
when is that Friday of spring break on the calendar? What day is that? Do we know?
Jessica, can one of y'all tell us what
is that March or April?
It's March.
March.
Can you tell us what that Friday of spring break is?
It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, because it will be. That's a fact. Manaska said, don't forget to order your ham or turkey or Boston butt meal deal for Christmas from Camp 31. Tell you what, have all that done for you is really nice.
It really is.
It is.
We did it at Thanksgiving. I mean, you just can't beat it.
It is. It is really, really nice. You know, I mean, not having to sit in there and slave over that kitchen all day long and doing all that kind of stuff. So, tell you something else too. Coach Boyd is getting his group ready down there to play a little ball, and I think we're going to be going down to pick up that first Daphne Spanish Fort game, are we not?
I think that's March 21st.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That will be fun.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. That will be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that for sure. What else went on?
I'll tell you something else that's coming up this weekend, this Saturday. WSNL alum played over at Patrick Henry, Alabama Southern, CAC Monroeville. Tyshawn Davis plays at Murray State. They're playing at Auburn this Saturday. I'm going to watch them.
There you go.
I can't wait to see him play. He's a big part of that team. Also,
on the plains.
He's not just going through the pregame warm-ups and wearing the uniform. It'll be exciting to see him play on that court.
Friday, March 22nd.
Okay, well, that Thursday we will have been at Spanish Fort Daphne.
We'll be starting off the Dash for Cash Friday, March 22nd. For those of y'all wondering, there it is.
Are you going to have it set up to where it ends? I mean, if it's not, I mean, obviously it could be found the first day. Are you going to be throwing more clues with hopes of it ending during spring break, or not necessarily?
We're going to do it just like we did last time. We're going.
So if we get into that Thursday,
we're going to put
spring
a clue
break
out,
and it's still out there, you're not going to start dropping clues like every hour necessarily.
No.
Okay.
I mean, last time it went for 3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So no, I mean it just starts on spring break. Hey, if it's found, great.
Yeah.
But if it's not, you know, no, it's not going to be. There will be no rush to make it happen to get it found. There will be no rush.
When you know it, when you see it, will you know it?
Yes.
So it won't be this.
No, will not.
Or that window pane downtown.
Will not. And it won't be at either one of these. It won't be at either one of these dealerships. For sure.
So you'll know it when you see it.
You'll know it when you see it. Did they know it when they saw it last time?
Yeah.
So they'll know it.
Yeah.
They'll know it when they see it.
Okay.
So
no need to overthink it.
No need. It won't be any.
It's not going to be that.
It's not going to be in that circle of trust right there. I mean, now it might have a Daisy Duke hanging off of it, but it won't be in that circle of trust. That's for sure.
Right.
But that's going to be a big time. I think April. I think the chamber kicks off. We kick it to the creek. So not ready for this again. Listen, you better be getting that Excel spreadsheet done up and ready to go, because we're going to have it this time.
Yeah.
No, we're going to have about 5 or 6 people helping this time. It won't be none of this. It won't be none of this like it was last time, where it's 3 of us trying to keep up with madness. Just complete and utter madness. You know what I mean?
It really was.
I mean, it was.
It was.
So, you know, hopefully we're going to be going down during that time and doing some remote broadcasts of this show from some different places. One of them might be on the other end of the county down there. You can't ever tell.
You can't ever tell.
Yeah. You just don't ever know. We subject to end up anywhere. Don't they have a Zaxby's up there on the interstate in Evergreen?
Say that again.
Don't they have a Zaxby's up there on Evergreen?
Yeah,
in Evergreen on the interstate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We may even go up there and do it from there. I wonder if they would.
Do you promise?
Load us up with some chicken fingers. If
nibblers.
Some, what do you call nibblers?
Nibblers.
Yeah. That's what Cam called it, was Zaxby's.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. So I just took his pronunciation of it. How about that? So what else going on this week? Anything? Or immediately this week?
Well, we talked about the guests we're going to have either calling in or in studio. Going to have Coach Riggs a little bit later.
Is Coach Riggs coming in this week?
Yeah.
So we probably need to get him work for Wednesday or Thursday.
He was looking at his schedule Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Monday.
Well, hey, he could drop by to Little Bells.
Yeah.
I'm sure Tracy and them wouldn't mind that at all.
Gonna catch up with him and see how year one went at Houston Academy. Of course, I'm sure we'll take an opportunity to celebrate Eddie Brundage being named Assistant Coach of the Year. A well-deserved honor.
Well-deserved.
That we'll talk about much more in detail when Coach shows up. And then, of course, we have the school teachers and the officials or students calling in Thursday. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to hearing how all that went down and where it went wrong.
Me too.
I'm glad it's going to have a happy ending, though. The pigs are going to make things right.
Me too.
I'm not shocked by that.
I am not either. I wonder if we were to fry. Let's see. Well, they're having the concert Thursday, so I don't want to mess anything up on that. So, Ashley Moore said Bruton may become the spring break destination.
I think it will be.
Get that hotel ready. Well, listen, we have got at least $16 million worth of fine property to pitch a tent on.
Yeah.
Or a pop-up. Or, hell, for that matter, you drive a motorhome out on. And that's that bridge to nowhere out there over the Conecuh River. We could just let people pop tents up right there. You know what I'm saying?
We're giving away the car Wednesday morning.
We're going to decide whether we're going to do it during the show or do it as another broadcast that afternoon or something.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll figure that out.
We're giving it away Wednesday.
Good morning there, Mother. And
morning,
Big Kenny. I think Big Kenny might be in watching this morning.
Is he in with us?
I think so.
Good morning, Mr. James.
I think so. What about a movie night before the end of 2018? That's going to be tough to do right there.
Probably not going to happen.
Yeah. We're going to do one. I promise you we're going to do one. We just, it's still in the mix. You got to understand, we got a lot of things going on and a lot of other things going on, and we actually have, we have to put our glasses on and put our suits on and walk across the road and quit being Superman and become Clark Kent here in just a few minutes. I know it was a bad analogy, wasn't it? But super dunces, whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but something to that effect. So we got this week, and then Tuesday is Christmas. A week from Tuesday will be New Year's. You got any New Year's plans?
After I get through the holiday season, I'm certainly going to entertain the idea of changing my eating habits.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as New Year's Eve plans.
No, I'll probably be in bed by 9-ish.
Well, just hold that thought, because we might end up somewhere.
Okay.
On New Year's Eve.
Okay.
So, figuring that out still. But may end up somewhere on New Year's Eve. So,
all right.
Just hold tight on that.
Okay.
Anyway, so anything else we need to talk about before we get out of here today?
I think we've hit on most everything that I can think of.
I'm gonna go by and see Tracy here in a little while. We're gonna get some things together to have for Friday morning. Drive time live from Tallulah Bells up on Highway 31.
That's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Champions Highway.
Why don't we get Coach Baker in here to talk about getting that name changed?
I've talked to him.
You already have?
I've already had quite a bit of dialogue.
Well, will he come in?
His schedule might be tough to get him to come in. It would be it's an uphill battle.
Are Alabama legislators that busy?
I think he chooses to be. I think he puts a lot into it. And I think his schedule is
I'm not saying he don't, but I'm saying, you don't think you can find about 15, 20 minutes to drop by and sit and talk to us one morning?
He might.
I mean, we both learned under Coach Baker, and you happen to have that familial connection there.
Yeah, he might be able to do that.
Say it's an uphill battle. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
What's so tough about it? It has to be put on for a statewide vote?
Well, not necessarily that. I think when those things are done, getting stretches of highways or bridges named, I think they usually try to incorporate veterans, and I'm for that as well.
Oh yeah,
I think that's I don't think there's anything in stone about that, but I think that's kind of the protocol they all choose to follow. So I'm certainly in agreement with that.
Yeah. Well,
but here locally, we call it Champions Highway.
Yeah.
We had that same conversation. He agreed that it was kind of unique that these communities located on this stretch of highway have won as many different championships and as many different sports as they have. It's very unique.
Well, I mean, he's got
several.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He's got either 4 or 5 of them as rings himself, does he not?
That's just in football.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Just football.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about track and all the rest.
I'm talking
about just football.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's probably, in all actuality, he's probably got, 20 plus state championship rings?
I don't know that he has that many.
15?
I was thinking closer to 10.
Okay. I knew they used to go to state a lot with track back in those days. So, I didn't know.
They won 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew they had won several. So I just couldn't remember if they had, how that had worked or how it hadn't worked or just what. But, hey, you know what it is. So, all right, DJ. We have reminisced about this year. We're probably going to reminisce some more about this year over this week.
I think it's appropriate.
I do too. I really do too. Next thing is Santa Claus come to see you this year, or have you made that list?
Nah.
Have you?
I think I screwed up just enough that he's probably going to skip.
I think I messed up when I told Cam where to put that lollipop. Or, sorry, blow pop. So.
Yeah, I'm probably.
That might have knocked me out of contention for doing any good right there.
I think I'm out.
You know what I'm saying? It's amazing what makes you happy this day and age, though. You know what I'm saying? So maybe just a pair of socks. Like you said, we waiting on some socks.
I got to have them. I'm getting blisters on my heels.
All right, man. We got to get out of here. Let's go.
It's been a great Monday. Got things kicked off here with 2018's winding down. Christmas just around the corner. Appreciate all you being in with us this morning. Hope you're going to have a great day. If you have some time to waste tomorrow, get back in here with us again. We'll do it again. I want to thank Jim Peach Motors once again, Jim and Pete Chevrolet for making it all possible. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all.
Why do we like this guy? He's basically a stalker.
You've been listening to Drive Time with DJ and KJ. Brought to you by Bossman Productions. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and WBOSS, The Boss.